a bot to ban. Straight from the beginning. Wowee! Good morning, Andy. Good morning, Claw. Good morning, Fallen. Good morning, Deathblow. Hope everyone is doing well today. Good morning, good morning. Good morning, New Vegas. Good morning. How is everyone doing today? Good, not good. So good. I'm sorry, I'm late. I was with a really bellyache. I had to take a pill to see if this was going, you know, to the right spot, and it went. So far, so good. I have my water also ready to go. So all good. How's everyone doing today? My father has, I'll get to that in a second. Yesterday was a busy day. As you know, and most of you know, I went to the doctor in the morning. By lunchtime, it was at 2 p.m. or something like that. Went to the doctor. He says that most likely all this that I have has to do with my anxiety. And but in any case, he prescribed me, and I think it's, how is this called in English? Let me Google. Endoscopy? An endoscopy, yeah. That's it, an endoscopy. To double check what, you know, just to see if everything's okay. Hi, lady, good morning. Enjoy your coffee. Endoscopy. He prescribed me that, but without anesthesia. He said that if I wanted anesthesia, I had to do a full body endoscopy and a colonoscopy, you know, from here and from the butt. And since I don't have any intestine problems or anything, I don't think it's worth the risk, right? It's still a procedure, and there's anesthesia involved and all that. So I said, okay, I'll just do it without anesthesia. What could go wrong? Yeah, that's to look in the stomach, Andy. Exactly. They put like a tube into your throat. With a camera, it goes until the stomach. They check the stomach if there's ulcers or other problems or nothing, and then they take it back. Had several. Yeah, those exams suck. They suck really hard. And when I told my doctor, you know what, I'm not gonna pay for anesthesia, because anesthesia, I think it's more than 100 euros. And he was like, are you sure you want to do it without it? And I talked to my auntie. My auntie did a endoscopy not long ago, and she did it without anesthesia. And she said, you know, it's weird. It gives the gag reflex, right? But you can survive. It's just like 15 minutes or something like that if you don't have any problems. If you have problems and they need to take tissue samples or something, it takes a little bit more, but no more than 30 minutes.
That awkward moment when Branka gets poked in her teeth from the other end.
What? Good morning, Tsukasa. From the... Oh my god, no! Imagine that. No. By myself? Oh, yeah, I can do that. By $5, I can get a camera, just swallow it, and then, oh, look, that's my stomach. Ragnar, good morning. Yeah, it can be very uncomfortable. Like, I know, for example, that my mom, she couldn't do it. She has a lot of, issues with her mouth and swallowing and all that. She just, gets really disgusted. And I'm 100% sure she would throw up or wouldn't do it without anesthesia. But I don't want to have anesthesia, and most importantly, I don't want to pay $100 to get sedated for, for that. So, and Tsukasa, you got points. You got points. You got 100 points. 100. Sorry. You got 1 point for Cool June. Let me just give you your points. And add here also. There we go. Thank you very much. Your mom had a few. Yeah, I guess it's a regular procedure when people have stomach problems, I think. Without anesthetic. My father as well. Deathblow. He did the 12 or 10 meter exam, and he was watching his intestines the entire time. And I was like, Dad, how did you do it? I don't think I could do that one awake. I think I would freak out. But here in the stomach, I mean, I already put a tube through my nose up until here, awake, and I was okay. I mean, I was not okay. I was like, what the hell? But I could do it. So a little bit further, shouldn't be too much, right? Should be okay. Good morning, Stevie. How you doing? Stevie. I saw you playing games. You're a dork and I don't. My Portuguese boot. Yeah, yesterday we played games. We love to play games, don't we? Thank you, Tsukasa. Thank you. Good morning, big bossy. No, I'm not I mean, I like Ramones, but I don't want to be sedated. Nothing to do, nowhere to go home. I want to be sedated. Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna do it, whatever. Like, the doctor was like, hey, there's risks on that exam. You have risks. Do you want to do it? There's risks. And I was like, dude, I've been complaining for 3 months. Like, even if it's anxiety, okay. Even if it's just anxiety, at least I have a diagnosis, all right? I know it's anxiety and I can live with it. I don't have to be, like, imagining, I don't know, ulcers, I don't know what kind of other problems that might be associated with stomach, right? And the fact is, and it was proven by the other doctor that I've been, I do have acid reflux on this area. I have signs of acid reflux. So something is causing the acid. I'm not hallucinating. There's actually going on around here. Now I just need to know, is it an anxiety? Is it, I might be intolerant to some food, I don't know, lactose, or to, what is it called? Celiac? Celiac? I don't know how to say it. That are intolerant to wheat. How do you call that? I don't know. I could be that. I could have, a nervous mini ulcer or something because I'm always super stressed out because, mom and life in general. things are okay, Stevie. Things are okay as well. I'm glad you're doing okay. You've ever been put under was a kidney stone extraction. Yeah, that seems a little bit more painful. Yeah. Yeah. I've been in the hospital a few times and I learned one rule. Be nice and polite to your staff. They deal with junkies and dementia patients. Make them smile and they'll like you. Also say thank you always and nurses will love you. Yeah, it depends. Like, I've been very, very, like, polite to my doctor, but now I got to the point where I just, you know, honestly, I just want to insult him. He looks at me with that face like this face. And I do the same face to him. Like, there's a tension between my doctor and me, you know, like, I know he doesn't like me, I don't like him. All his diagnosis is anxiety. The first thing he told me before the colonoscopy, or whatever you want to call it, was, I think you should, you know, take antidepressants between 6 and 9 months. And I was like, why? Oh, because I think you have the, you know, the history, and you have the symptoms of depression. Like, depression? No, I know I'm anxious. I absolutely know that I'm anxious, and I probably need to take something for the anxiety. But I don't think I have depression. Like, I have family members around me that have them. I have friends that have them, and I know they show different symptoms, but I honestly don't think I have it, and I talked to Vitor about it, and honestly, I don't think so. And, you know, just prescribing meds because he thinks I have, like, did you have a conversation with me? Did you talk to me? Did you diagnose, you know, did we talk about this? You can't just prescribe antidepressants because you think I need antidepressants. Okay? You're no psychiatrist, you're no psychologist. Like, who are you? You thought my mom was depressed when in fact she had cancer and she was complaining for months. And you always told her, you're depressed, take this. You're depressed, take that. And guess what? She had freaking cancer. And now she's dealing with cancer, and she could have been treated way before if your stupid ass wouldn't, you know, would prescribe an exam, and you didn't. So yeah, I don't like this doctor, and I'm ranting today, yes. My mom said yesterday I was pissed off the entire trip. I was driving and I was like so screw this doctor, all right? Screw it. I don't like him, and he can go fly a kite. Thank you, Stevie. Thank you for the calming hugs. I really need them today. And Wingman, top of the morning to you. I hope the day finds you well too, sweetie. Yeah. Hey, what's up, Doc? What's up? Hydrotherapy. Yeah, my father had a couple of kidney stones and they were not good. He said he had pain when they got out, an unimaginable pain. He said he was almost fainting, but he endured the kidney stone extraction. It was crazy. Yeah, the doctor is awful, Wingman. This doctor is absolutely dreadful. Yeah. Exactly. They can be fixed. And you know what? There is no problem in, at least, I guess I should have been a doctor or something. I don't know. There's nothing wrong about doing a diagnose, you know, and doing an exam just to clear the conscience, right? Like, if your head hurts, you know, you can do several things. You can go to an eye doctor. You can, you know, change your lifestyle. You can do, I don't know, a CT scan. I don't know. I think doctors should treat people differently. And I know there's a lot of people that actually end up dying and end up having major issues because doctors, they just go for the easy way, you know? They prescribe a couple of things without even knowing, and they're like, hey, you know what? Let's see if it works. If the pain stops, it was that. If you get worse, well, and then we'll see about that. I don't know. Doctors are like mechanics, you know? You always should ask a second opinion. If you feel like you haven't been treated right, or if you think that something's not right, you should absolutely check someone else. Really. It's just like dentists, for example. I did a procedure where I didn't have to take 4 teeth. 4. And 4 teeth that are crucial for eating. And guess what? When I'm older, I'm going to have a lot of issues with my mouth. And all thanks to that one dentist who screwed up my entire mouth. And if I had been to another dentist to have a second opinion, probably, you know, things would be different. But I guess that's life, right? That's life. Now I've learned the mistake. You had kidney stone, it was brutal. Now drink a ton of water. Yes, yes. Water is a, you know, a person's best friend. Sometimes I mean, it does a lot of good things to your health. A lot. Prescribes me a good doctor. Thank you, Stevie. Thank you. Yeah. They push, yeah. So, some doctors don't even prescribe medicine. Like yesterday, I also more ranting about the doctor. Yesterday I also complained about this virus that my mom and I got. You know, when I had diarrhea and stuff like that. I complained twice. I was like, doctor, last week we caught a virus of some sort. My mom, she got pretty sick because of that. Her defenses dropped dramatically. My mom was feeling super good, and now she feels like crap because, you know, her system is weaker than the usual. And I told him, look, we're feeling better, but still, merch. It was an exclusive type of mug, but I have some very interesting news next week regarding that, right? But you could say it's secret merch. Siena's bom dia. Yes, I love this. This is my new best friend. The period. I love it. I always have it around me. And sometimes when I'm playing, I'm always doing that. Wisdom teeth. Thank you, Stevie. That's it. That's it. Thank you. Two new clenched teeth. Now I have no gap. Well, there you go. Lucky. Lucky you. Lucky you. Lucky you, Deathblow. Teeth are a problem. Everything's a problem. Being a human sucks. I just want to be a cat instead. I just want to nap and eat and sleep and not worry about shit. Good morning, Nippy. How you doing? Hope you're okay. What was that red thing? It's a hand. It was a beautiful gift by Kerubi. I love it. It's my favorite toy. And now I can't live without it. Alright? I just can't. I just can't. I just can't. It's my baby. My new baby. Aww. Too warm and too humid. Oh, poor sweetie. Got mail from a grocery store thanking me for your distrust? What? Hey, good morning. Thank you for your distrust in our supermarket. Much appreciated. Oh my god, Tofu! Good morning. Wow. Wow, can we have a black name on Twitch? That is freaking amazing. That's very metal. Where was that color my entire life? Thank you for the lurk, Deathblow. Appreciate it. Thank you. Exactly, Meowser. Let's go back to Kato. Being a Kato is the best. Honestly. You relate a scam email? Yeah, send an email saying, click this link, and send $1 billion so I can regain the trust on your supermarket. All right, Stevie, have a good work, and thank you for listening to my rant, and thank you guys. I'm sorry, but it's really... And I know it. I'm almost certain that this shit that I have on my stomach is stress, because since yesterday I was feeling better. In the morning I was feeling good, and now I feel like shit. I feel like, you know, it's going at a certain level. I can see that now. I changed my name to Orange. Now I'm Orange, like, hello, to fix the channel colors. You know, but before I was pink. Oh, you look so cozy, lady. Oh. Stay cozy, sweetie. Stay cozy. Good morning, Mikey. Good morning. Peeps, are we ready to go to Vegas? I think we need to go to Vegas and deal with some death claws or Benny. You know, we need to shoot stuff in order to let go our problems. No, Stevie, no. But you can do that. I used the reverse Uno card. I will never rant to you guys. I mean, I already did. Yeah, by private message, I mean. But you can do that to me. Pregnancy, no. Meowser, no, I'm not. Actually, I'm with my period at the moment. There's blood everywhere. Blood for the blood god. With some melee. No, that's the thing. There's no melee on this playthrough. Just pew pew. God dang it. Guys, I have 2 games to give away today. We might be giving away more, or depending, you know, how the day goes. Just hit ! raffle. I got 2 Amandas. 2 Amandas to give away. The other next games are not Amandas. Okay, so raffle away, okay. Amanda is really a cool game, so... Right. It's a nice thing. Nippy, have you had period before? It's not a nice thing, trust me. Yesterday I was streaming like this. Like, all curved because my uterus was compressing really hard. And it was terrible. 6.9? What does that have to do with period? I'm sorry.
Good morning.
Get bloody adventures to Strawberry Land! Woohoo! Strawberries! Good morning, Katana. How is my superstar? Hope you're okay. For free game! Yes, free! Fish! Yeah, that time of the... Yeah, it is. It is. And 69 is nice. It's a nice number indeed. And I know what you mean, you naughty. Naughty. Cannonair, good morning. Hello. How you doing? Yeah, Nippy is on fire. Nippy is, you know, there's phases of the month. Usually the phase after the period for women is, you know, we get very excited, very horny. It's true. I can prove that. So maybe Nippy is on that face of the month. I don't know. Maybe that works for all people, you know. Now you understand? I can change to purple, but I need to change the other lights on the background. I can change to blue if I'm feeling blue. I can change to green, which sucks. This green is terrible. Teal. Orange. Shitty yellow. It doesn't look like yellow. Pink. It's my new obsession. And blue. RGB. And then I think I have this thing that switches. What's the difference? Small. Ah, small and big. Okay, I'm having a seizure if I don't stop. Blue. Blue? You like the pink or the teal? Which one was the teal? This one? I gotta change the other lights. Hold on, the other lights are red. A giant MTG card it is.
Go for the eyes, Boo! Go for the eyes! Rusk!
It's a big ass card. It's bigger than me. It's one of my favorite cards. Is the Resplendent Angel. If you gain 5 or more life, at the end of your turn, you make a 4/4 angel. And you pay 5, I think. No, 6. You pay 6. And until the end of turn, this dude gains +2/+2 and lifelink. So it's cool. Yep. Good time. Thank you for the clip. Senor Chorizo! Hello! Como estamos? To change the room colors. Oh, I proved that, but those ones in the back I need to change manually, and it has limited colors, so it's either blue, red, or pink. There's not many choices. And a chroma? Ooh, a chroma is nice. There's a lot of huge cards right now. It's a thing, especially if you go to Magicons. There's a lot of cards that you can get that are that size. It's crazy. So you don't play MTG? From the floor? You know you have a thing called binders. Let me show you. Let me show you. You have a thing called binder that you open, and ta-da! You have your cards. And this is my kitty cat collection because I'm a cat lady. So I have almost every cat in the game. I'm just missing like 2 that cost like more than 100 euros. One day I'll have them, but the rest I have them pretty much all pretty much here. So yeah. Reanimate, it's a freaking cool card. And Reanimate, kudos. I have more than an Ajani. Look, I have this cute Ajani. Look at him. It's a chibi. Chibi Ajani. Sorry. It's super cute. What else? What's the most badass cat that I have here? Let me see if I can show you. Thank you for raffling, Meowzard. Thank you. Which is the most badass? Of course, this dude is freaking badass. Lord Windgrace. Sorry, my lighting sucks. Or my ring light sucks. And my camera doesn't focus. But it's a Planeswalker. It's better than a Johnny. If you ask me, a Johnny is overrated. But I love my cats. And I have some pretty silly artworks. Look at this one! It's called Adorable Kitten. I have like... I have more than one of this Adorable Kittens. I have doubles. I have tokens even of cats. I have special arts of the cats. I got many cats. Shit. Hold on. Accident. Shit. That's why people like me should never, ever, ever stream with mugs. Never. Thank goodness my computer is on the other end, but my laptop, I hope it's not dead. He was already working really, really horribly. Like, now the battery has died and it only works if it's connected to the energy. It doesn't work without, you know, the charger. And now this crap happens. Sorry. Now the floor. Yeah, I'm using my feet. I think that's it. Well, fingers crossed that my laptop isn't dead. My banana surely looks dead. Look, it's dripping. My banana is dripping. I brought it for... Jesus. No, it was not coffee, it was water. It was water. Jesus. You had 3 phases. First reanimate, then mono blue control. Oh my god, and mono red deck wins. How did that happen? How did you end up in mono red? Oh no, that was an interesting, you know, interesting life. I started out as a control player, and now I'm mid-range. And I stick with the mid-range. No! Why you feel terrible? It has nothing to do with the lights. It was me. I was checking the cats and everything. And shit happened. It has nothing to do with the lights. No. Yeah. Not even a B, right? Everything for content, right? Of course I did that on purpose. Jesus. Let me see if it's turning on. No, I'm gonna let it dry a bit. I'm afraid of getting shocked or something. So I'll try later on, but shit. We're starting the day with the right foot, aren't we? But yeah, what did we learn? Never put your mug on your left or on your left side when you're streaming. Put it in front. If it's in front of you, you can move and nothing happens, right? If it's on your left side, you can... Oops. Look, it was full. It only has a little bit now. Shit. Well, at least now... Oh my god! Those bots, man! Those bots! Honestly, how do I do that? I used to have a technique to ban those sons of potatoes. You want cheap views? They're everywhere. They're everywhere. Yesterday, my friend Kerubi was invaded by, I don't know, hundreds of follow bots. It's a plague. Twitch is getting plagued all of a sudden. Really. You love to kick players' butts with a bunch of buffed goblins. Oh my god. No, I was not, sweetie. Lady, I was not. Don't worry. It was not you. It was not the lights. Everything's fine. Everything's fixed now. Why bots? I don't know. I really don't know, Andy. It's weird. Hi, Stu! Hi! How you doing? Maybe they give some friends? Yeah, for a couple of bucks, you can get a lot of friends, right? I guess. Yeah, Darab, good morning. It is AI, unfortunately. I honestly wonder if there's people buying the bots, the follow bots or the view bots. You know, I really don't know. Hi, Froggy. A raccoon in your walls and you have photos? Post it on the Discord. We want to see raccoons. Da-na-na-na. Do-do-do-do-do. Someone must be buying. It's true. I guess so. There must be. And I think, honestly, I think Twitch itself buys view bots. And I'll tell you what. Because I've watched some people that, for example, have been not friends of mine, random people. I was watching, they had like, I don't know, 1,500, 600 views. And, you know, the raid was starting and they had 1,600 and something views. And when they dropped into someone else's channel, they only rated with like 20 or something like that. And I was like, so was there really 1,600 people watching or 20, you know? Because it's really odd, the number difference. So I'm assuming, you know, I don't know. However, the saying how... X-Files, let me get the tinfoil, all right? Let me get it. to prevent raids, you don't need plugins, Canonair. You can just go to your what is it called? To your Twitch settings and don't accept raids, or just accept raids from people that you know, people that you follow. You know, you can even choose the number of people, you know, the amount of people that a raid can have so they can raid you. I think that's stupid, in my opinion, to only accept X people, you know, for raiding. But yeah, some people accept only, for example, people with 30 people. You know, streamers with 30 people or 40 people. But hey, each to each own, right? In the Raider channel, I doubt, Snyoshorisu, I doubt. The number difference was too much, you know? Like a couple hundreds, okay, but thousands got stuck? Got bugged? I don't think so. Hi, Marius, good morning. How's it going? Oh, I'm glad you came along. I don't know with which person you came along, Meowser, but I'm glad you came along. To prevent yourself from being part of a raid when you're watching. Ah! So you don't want to go to another person's channel if they do a raid, is that it? And play my favorite game. Come to peep me. Thank you. I appreciate that. Always come peep when you feel like it. If you're a big streamer, constant one viewer raids would be annoying. There was this thing yesterday with a friend of mine. I was watching her stream, and there was this person that was keeping raiding her. You know, with just one viewer. Rated once, she gave the shout out, welcome in, and, you know, embraced the raid. And like, I don't know, half an hour later, that person did it again with one viewer. And that is for, you know, for attention seeking and for getting, you know, free shout outs and free, you know, free follows, so to say. So in a way, I understand when people start doing that. But in a way, you know, I don't agree because, you know, because sometimes people only have 1, 2 viewers, 3 viewers. The channel is growing. And, you know, and let's be honest, a lot of people leave when the raids start. So, you know, I don't know. Or something. No, I guess it's because of that. A lot of people do the raids to get attention, you know. Hey, it's me, you know. And I understood that situation when I was watching her stream, you know. So yeah. Yeah, this playlist is on shuffle with Nintendo music and stuff like that. So I think that game was here. When you're, oh my God, Meowsard. God darn it. And free coins. Yeah, you get free coins, free channel points with the raids. Yeah, I think it's 250. So if you're saving channel points, you know, in your favorite channels, I definitely recommend to stick around for the raids. It's worth it. Hi, J-Rock. How you doing? And now there's also the... like that, Nippy. You don't even stream. You see? You see? You don't even stream. So that's what we were talking about. The type of disruption, the type of, you know, and I guess that's why people block, you know, the one person raid, I guess. Like I was saying, now you have also the watching streak. So every day, if you go every day, or if you go to every stream of one streamer, you get a streak, and that streak will give you extra points to the channel. So you can even just jump in for 5 minutes, you say hi, and you get the streak. It's cool. You would limit it to 10 and above just to prevent those attention seekers, but still low enough that most can raid. I don't know. For me, I honestly accept everyone because I know that I have lots of friends and people that I still don't know, which the channels are still growing. And I know that sometimes they don't have 10 people on the raid, you know? So it's a dilemma. Do you get the spam, you know, from random people you don't know, but will you know, block your friends at the same time? It's complicated. Might make their stream into a channel if you're having different people stream entertaining stuff like a TV. I think there's people doing that already, Coke, no? I mean, let's be honest. A stream is a channel. It's like TV. It's real life. You have ads every now and then, just like TV. No? Exactly, that's the thing. What you did was that, exactly. To get attention, exactly. And thank you for not keeping doing it, Nippy. Appreciate it. Otherwise, I would have to do something about it. For a mass rating? What do you mean? Mass rating. You hit 150 streak on someone's channel. Wow. Interesting. That's beautiful. Hello, Spyro. How you doing? Good morning, gamer. If you don't believe in them, yeah, or if you have ad blocker, or if you have Twitch Turbo. I actually don't mind watching ads when I'm watching a channel and the ads pop. I'll just go to the toilet and grab something to eat, you know, and then I come back. Or I go do something else. Bom dia, Kerubi! Bom dia! Bom dia, Fishu! I already used your finger today many times. It's a stress release. You have turbo ads give panic attacks, and so does the contest changing unexpectedly. No, you're not weird. It's legit. That's why turbo exists. Exactly for that. So you don't have to, you know, to change what you're watching. You can continuously watch. And turbo also helps the streamer. So when ads are going on, turbo counts as if that person was watching the ad. So it's cool. Right? Also, of course, there's ads going on right now. Also, for those who don't want to see ads, subscribing is an option. And you can support this amazing streamer with a monthly subscription of $3.99. What you're getting out is there's going to be multiple people on one stream as if it's a channel doing entertaining spots. And I think that happens. I think there's channels where, for example, GOG channel, you have multiple people doing different types of episodes, different types of things. So, so I guess it's kind of like that, right? Thank you for raffling, Spyro. Thank you. Yeah, I like watching ads every now and then. It's okay. Like, how do I know that I need a bikini if I don't watch ads, right? Now I'm looking for a bikini online. So, online and offline, of course. How do I make this window bigger? I want to see the chat a little bit more. Ah, there you go. Good gracious. Why do some channels have streak and some do not? Does my channel have a streak or not? Does anyone saw it? I know, for example, on Tofu's channel. Sorry, Tofu, for mentioning, but I do that on yours. There's a streak. I go there and share my streak on her channel. Is a sub directly to the streamer better than Nitro? Yes, Mikey. A sub with the sub, I get half of the sub. With Nitro, I get like 2 cents for the ads or less. So subbing, yes, is better than Nitro in terms of income to the streamer. So yeah. Oh, they work on me too. There is this enjoy your coffee, Illmatic. There's this chocolate or pink chocolate powder going on television, and I feel like trying it out, but at the same time it looks so artificial that I'm going to puke, you know. Hey, 2 cents is money. 2 cents is money, and I'm very thankful for that. You know, my father, back in the days, used to have a trunk filled with 1 cent coins, and he had 1,000 or 100 euro with cents. Every cent he would find on the street, on supermarkets, he would put there, and after a while, he had a lot of money. So, hey, every penny counts, and you know it helps paying the lights and the rent, and so thank you, turbos, and people who stick around for the ads also. That means a lot. Escudo, trigonometry. Ooh, that was a long time ago. I still remember using escudos to buy bread and to go to the supermarket and all like that. It was fun. And then the coin changed. I mean, my parents, they still do the conversion. Oh, 1 euro is 200 escudos or something like that. I don't know. Yeah, my dad was smart. Is smart. My dad is still smart. More stubborn as he ages, but he's smart. Hi, Trep. Hello. Hi, Morhan. Yeah, he's kind of a cap collector. He used to collect glasses, though. You know, beer glasses. He had one of the biggest collection here in Portugal. But unfortunately, when you know, his company went through bankruptcy and we had to sell the company, the house, and move to another place, he had to sell 95% of his collection. So yeah, it was hard on him. He was proud of it, and now he does not have it. It drains spots of your life? Oh no! I'm sorry, Coke. But are you back? Are you okay? Can I give back your soul? Oh, that surgery went well. We were pretty worried. It was like 8 p.m. And we had no news from him because the surgery was going to be at 2:30 p.m. So 6 hours later, we were like, whoa, there's nothing? Nobody tells us anything? So I called the hospital. And they told us that the surgery had gone well, but he still hadn't been sent, you know, to his room because there was a shift with the nurses or the doctors or something, and, you know, they were trying to get people to send him upstairs. I think it was because of the football match. But that's another story, right? So I called them and they said, oh, the surgery went fine. His urine bag is clear. It's not bloody, which is good. That means there's no signs of, damage, infection, you name it, because he went to take, in Portuguese, it's called polypus. In English, I'm gonna try to translate. Let me see if I can have the word. Polyps? 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 Polyps. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Yep. Thank you. He had polyps on his bladder, which would make him bleed when he urinates and makes him urinate more frequently. And now they're going to examine those polyps and see if they are benign or if they are, cancerous, which, God, I hope not. Last year, he did the same operation because they grew back, and they were okay. They were just benign polyps. So I hope this time it's the same, right? I honestly don't know how I would handle with both my parents being, with that disease, really. I think I would probably just go to the moon and never come back. I don't know. Having my mom is more than enough. So yeah. And not about munchies because you have to be as high as hell to enjoy that food. Well, we don't have Jack in the Box here, but it's hamburgers, no? Jack in the Box or something like that. So yeah. Now my father is coming back on Friday or something. So yeah, and tomorrow, so guys, I'm not gonna be streaming because I'm going in the morning to the hospital with my mom. She has to do blood tests, needs to go have a doctor's appointment, and in the afternoon she needs to do chemo. So it's gonna be the entire day in the oncology hospital. So it's gonna be interesting, an interesting day. But the good part is I can work for the post-graduation while there. My mom will have her tablet with her movies and all. And if my laptop isn't ruined, I can work for the post-graduation. Yeah. Welcome back, Hope. Welcome back. I hope you had a nice experience. You got polyps in your colon and then went to a new doctor to check for polyps in your bladder, and she laughed at me asking, "Did you Google it?" Well, they exist, and my father is the proof of that, so... I would change Dr. Marius. I would change it. Yo, Dawn! What's up? How you doing? Brunka. You know what? I'm just gonna change my name to Brunka. Instead of Branka93. I have an issue with the 93 ever since I created the channel. Maybe that would be a better idea. You changed? Good. Good. The only doctor we can trust is the doctor in Fallout. He's the one who brought us back from the dead. And that's exactly what we're going to do today. We're going to pay him a visit and say hi. Let me just start the game. And let's go kill some red roaches. Miaunka? It's hard to pronounce. Miaunka. Welcome, guys. I'm Miaunka. With new and chat? What do you mean? With a new name? Maybe next week. Guys, next week is the channel anniversary, okay? It's gonna be 3 days of celebration. Yeah, I'll do that. I'll just change. No, I'm keeping the 93. You know, people already know me like that. But just don't type Branka on Twitch because there's another streamer called Branka, right? There's a streamer called Branka, a Brazilian streamer that took the name when I specifically asked Twitch about it. Yeah, we're playing Fallout right now. Just give me a second, I'm turning on the game. Yeah. Oh, baby. Love you too. Love you too. Vitor is in Paris. In Paris. Having work and sessions and all that. He's a busy man today. Very busy man. Oh my god. Okay. This is what I wanted. Can you see anything? No. Because I have all this. The good, the bad, and the ugly. Can you see anything? Hi, hee, hoo, 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 la 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 la. All right. Okay. One more step. Okay, we're good. Dun, 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 dun. And finally, I made this game. I can finally see the quest objectives from now on. I finally changed the resolution and now I know where I'm going! Now I see where southeast is, northeast is. I'm finally happy.
Something I can do for you?
No, you dingus.
Yes? What is it?
Nothing.
Bye.
Nothing you can do. Oh. We got quests to do. By the way, is the game looking somewhat nice? Because, yeah, I changed the resolution. And if it does not look good, I'll put it back to the resolution that it was. Araucus, why? But the Wukong is based on the... What? Okay, crazy. Yeah, it looks good, but I don't know why the Rokas. But I guess I didn't pay much attention. Hello.
Hold it. NCR only beyond this point. Keep your distance or I will fire.
Okay. Okay, NCR, you got it. Anything you want, you got it. Everything you need. But I got a quest over there. How do I talk to you?
Hold it. NCR.
Okay, so maybe it was not here. There are reports on sexism by the dev team after they rejected 7,000 constellation service. What does that mean, constellation service? I'm sorry. Excuse me my ignorance. What does that mean? But sexism is never good. Never ever.
Hey.
Hello, ma'am.
A little busy at the moment, but I can talk.
What is this place?
This? The OSI lab. We don't get many visitors. The smell puts people off, I think. Nobody ever said science would smell clean and fresh. Anyway, you get used to it if you give it some time.
Mm-hmm. Are you a scientist?
I know I don't sound the part. Get raised by Brahmin ranchers and you never lose the twang. Drives Hildern crazy. But I know every inch of the power grid from Hoover Dam to Shady Sands. That's what we do here. Try to optimize the power output from the dam.
Ah, so probably she noticed what we did with Ilios 1.
They aren't making much progress. Not yet, anyway.
What's your role?
You mean give you work? No, that'd be up to the administrator, Hilder. Between you and me, I don't think he ever leaves. I can't say. We're not supposed to talk about the research.
Okay. Thanks, ma'am. Where's the... Is this Bildern?
A pleasure to meet you. I'm Dr. Thomas Hildern, Director of Operations, OSI East. I presume you're here about Vault 22?
Depends how much you're paying.
A mercenary, is that it? You won't be disappointed. I promise you. The Office of Science and Industry provides highly competitive benefits. And as an external contractor, your pay would be rather more competitive than those of our regular employees. But we should keep that to ourselves, don't you think? So, how about I tell you what we need, and then you can tell me whether you're up to it. No pressure, of course.
Hey, I'm up for it.
Imagine, if you will, the wasteland in bloom. Vast fields of corn that grow from seeds and produce their bounty in the space of a month. Orchards of trees, their branches weighed halfway to the ground, hung with fat, ripe oranges, a harvest that could feed a city or a nation. And all this, requiring no more than a few drops of precious water.
That sounds like the gag.
Only a handful of human farmers.
From Fallout 2. Or was it Fallout 1? Which one was the gag? I think it was the second.
A realist. We have that in common. A year ago, I'd have said the same. But what if I was to tell you that the wasteland can yield an endless bounty, and that the secret may lie a mere few miles from where we stand? We need only reach out and take it, and for that, I need you.
Okay.
Isn't it? One directs one's efforts, or the efforts of others, toward a goal, and progress is made. It's a matter of incentives, nothing more. I believe that the inhabitants of Vault 22 unlock the secrets of vegetative growth. Plants are spilling from their gate. No one tends them.
Well, they're starting up with the right
Yet
foot.
they multiply and spread in all directions. Find the reason for this miraculous growth, and I promise you,
But quote from the team in the game, or
compensated.
quote from the team between the team? You know?
Good. No need to check in with the NCR authorities.
There were a lot of
I can
those
authorize your
incidents
payment from
in
OSI accounts.
with
Vaults
Blizzard
typically contain a server room
a
on a
couple
lower
of
level,
years
where
ago.
They would have backed up their
They
research
went
data.
through a
computer
massive
room, you understand?
renovation of
Download
staff
all the
members and
information on the
such
central server to your Pip-Boy,
because of
and you'll be
that.
certain to bring me any notes or samples that you find, won't you?
Okay, anything else?
I thought it was a fairly straightforward assignment. Downloading the data will be handled by your Pip-Boy.
Okay, what about the OCI?
The Office of Science and Industry. It's a rather expansive topic. I could talk for hours, but I'm sure I'd bore you. Suffice to say, we are the leading edge of the NCR. Our work focuses on practical matters: medicine, engineering, biology. The dam, for instance. OSI routes its energy supply to our cities in the West. That's only one responsibility of this office.
And you were the director?
Director of the entire OSI? Me? If I didn't know better, I'd say you were trying to plant seditious ideas in my head. No, I direct our Eastern operations.
Okay, and you do all these things by yourself?
Yes, with the assistance of my team, of course.
My team, the other lady, I guess.
Not yet, but our government understands the value of proactive thought. Or, for a layman such as yourself, not enough food, too many mouths to feed. Mass starvation in a decade or so.
Oof, that's not good.
We aid some programs the Republic has sponsored involving sharecropper farms in the area. But those haven't panned out too well from what I hear. There have been complaints about the amount of water we're supplying. But those are just excuses for lack of diligence, I'm sure.
Do you control the dam?
Directly? No. Fortunately, we also have the Helios 1 facility. One of our external contractors recently got the station up and running.
It was
His name was something
me.
like exceptional or marvelous or...
No, that was me.
I see. Of course you did.
Of course I did.
To be frank, I have no idea. I leave the fighting to Colonel Shu, and I expect him to leave the science to me. Too many people have opinions on things they know nothing about. And the more ignorant they are, the more opinions they have.
Son of a... Of course it was me. I'm smart. And now I'm stuck. Ah! Oh no! Oh no!
Hello.
Hello? Yeah. I guess it's better to wait for everything. Does this work? TCL? Oh my god, work. No!
Did Dr. Hildern... This really isn't any of my business, but... Did he give you a job?
Yes.
I shouldn't say anything. I know that. But you're not the first person Hildern sent out to the vault. There were a lot of mercs, one after another. None of them came back. Then about a week ago, there was a scientist, Keeley. She's unusual. Not the sort of person you'd expect, but she's an absolute genius, and he didn't mention her?
Nope.
But now he's hired you, which means one of two things. Either he heard back from Keeley, and she failed, or he's given up on her. Listen, I make a fair wage, but I'm not rich. Not by any means. Maybe my kind of money wouldn't appeal to your average merc. But I'm willing to pay you if you'll find Keeley and make sure she's safe.
Okay.
I had a good feeling about you. Moment you walked in. I mean it.
Okay, can't you tell me more about Keeley?
Keeley's brilliant. An absolute genius. When you've lived as long as she has, you get defensive around new people. Who wants to make a friend when you know you'll outlive them?
How old is Kelly?
I couldn't get her to say, but she talked about the war.
It is
the Great War, when
Monkey.
the
Good
bombs fell,
morning.
like she'd been there.
It is.
So I'm guessing pretty old.
I advise you give it a
200
try.
years? Maybe
And
more.
season 2 is confirmed, so
Like a Brahmin
it's
and
even
a
better.
Deathclaw, though I'm not sure which would be which. Bad analogy, maybe. They're both Deathclaws in their way. Keeley hates Hildern. She says he's more politician than scientist. And Hildern hates Keeley because... well, because every time they meet, she makes him look like an ass. In front of important people,
Excuse me.
usually.
What's your role?
Head researcher.
What do you think?
The director? He's... very well-spoken and... knowledgeable.
He seemed focused, but not on people.
He's not what you'd call warm, unless he wants something from
Yeah,
you.
even
And
for people who
then,
don't know
it's
anything.
Kind of a cold
My
warm.
boyfriend,
Most
he
of the
doesn't
time
know
I
anything
focus on the
about,
science and try to forget
you know,
him. He doesn't get mixed
99%
up
of the
in
video
actual
games that
work,
exist.
Though he tells people
And
he does.
he really enjoyed the show. I think he even enjoyed more than I did,
He
honestly.
sure does. Everyone knows
Because, you know,
I've
the
just gotta
people
endure
who
this job
played
until
the
project is
games
finished.
tend
abandoning
to go
Keeley,
for all
he
the
crossed a
details
line.
and, hey, he didn't
Taking
say
credit for other
this.
people's work
What's
is one
this?
thing.
Oh, this is not
Sending
really a
people to die in the
Deathclaw
waste
or
is another.
something, you know.
If Hildern tries to recruit any more mercs,
So,
I'm
yeah,
gonna
give it a
warn you.
try.
What can he do to me?
It's good.
I'm the only one who can run
Of
this
course,
lab.
you might have a lot of questions after, but there's
My
plenty
father used to
of
say good things about them,
videos
but that was
online
years
explaining
ago,
the lore.
Back when they teach
And you
farmers
can also
ranchers
ask
about
me or
crop
people
rotation
in
and
the
like.
community. There's a lot of people in the
Nowadays,
community that
They've changed.
that know a
They're doing
lot
what
about
they
the
can to
lore.
discredit the NCR.
So
Give us a bad name with the locals.
you're going to be
Dr.
okay.
Hildern trained with them years ago. Not me, though. I'm an OSI girl. It's foul to tell the truth. Most people try to get what they can from the outside. Contreras is a genius. He can find almost anything you'd want. Takes
Nah,
talks
it's
to get him
not.
motivated, though.
It's
he won't do a
not.
thing for free.
Don't worry. Best to not overthink, I guess. It's the best way. What is the quest that we have right now? We have... Talk to Camp McCarran about reassigning soldiers to Bitter Springs. Oh, my papa. Convince Melissa to speak out against Caesar. Crimea River. Habba dabba. Habba dabba doo. Deliver the drugs to motor runners. Kill Cook's favorite Brahim. Kill Cook's Brahim. Ooh, we got many killed. Kill. Kill. Yeehaw, partner. What do we got? Oh, Captain, my Captain. Say, how I missed F5 since yesterday. Where's the chef? Let's see here. The map. Is that you that I need to talk to?
Patrolling the Mojave almost makes you wish for a nuclear winter.
Oh.
Boyd's in there with a prisoner. Boyd's in there with a prisoner right now. Boy, is she pissed.